So here is an easy drawing lesson to open up the right side of your brain. And I've used a sweet potato because it's a very forgiving, abstract shape. I'm starting with a 4H pencil, which is a pencil that won't leave a dark mark on your paper. And I've got a second pencil, which is a 2B, and to the side there you can see just a regular school pencil. It's just a number 2 pencil. So right here I'm doing some quick contour sketches of the sweet potato where I just put my pencil down and go around the shape, and I've sped it up to 4 times the speed, but I'm pressing harder when I get to little bumps and shadows, and that makes for a much more exciting drawing. So that's done, and I've explored the potato. And now I'm going to try just a single sketch because I've practiced it a few times. And I'm going to start really, really slow, just going around the contour with my 4H pencil. And soon I'm going to speed the camera up to about 4 times. But remember, I'm going very, very slow around here, just looking back and forth between my paper and the sweet potato. You can make corrections. Basically, you're really not supposed to lift your pencil up on a true contour practice drawing, but you may have to a couple times. So now I'm ready to sketch around the outside a little bit and fix some parts I didn't like and make the shape a little more volume I like. And then I'm about to go back with my 2B pencil, which is much darker, and here I'll press harder in curving in areas where I see there's a shadow, and I've reshaped it, especially at the bottom. You'll see some darker shadows. And now I've got a basic shape, and it's not exactly like the potato, but it's, once again, you're not trying to draw an exact replica, you're just trying to make a beautiful drawing. So here I'm going to do cross contour lines, and I'm just filling in some basic ones to get the shape. There's a sort of flat end in the middle of the potato, and it's more round on the top right part. So there I go with my cross contour lines, and I'm pressing harder on the sides where the curves are and lighter in the middle, and it creates this voluminous look. It's an illusion of 3D. And it's just a sketch, so I left any mess up lines. I didn't really care. And now you can see I'm darkening the bottom. I just felt it would look better with extra darkening, and there was a real prominent shadow from my light. The light source is coming from the top left. And there's the potato. It's basically the same thing. I enlarged it. Okay, now I'm going to draw the potato with contour lines again on the outside, but instead of using cross contour lines, I'm just going to use some shading. Here's a whole new contour sketch. I sped that up. I went around much, much slower than the video. Here in the upper left, I'm showing my light source. And since this one's shaded, I'm gonna erase the pencil lines I don't want. So I'm going in with the 2B pencil. I'm trying to make the shading go a little bit the direction of the actual volume of the sweet potato. So rather than me shade horizontal, I'm trying to shade up and around the best I can, so it's in the shape of the potato. And as you shadow it, some of the dark lines are gonna blend in, so I darkened areas where I felt like there was a real dark shadow underneath. And this is a smudge stump or smudge stick, and I'm just using it because it can be a nice tool if you don't want stuff all over your fingers, but I kind of like using my fingers too. But it also ends up working as a drawing tool because it gets the lead on it and you can draw a bit with it too. So I'm going back with the 2B pencil and darkening the shadow at the bottom. So there's a few different layers of the shadow. And there was some distinct bumps in the top of the potato, so I wanted to bring those out, even though we're pretending there's a light source from the top left. And there I'm using the smudge stick for the shadow. Going back and darkening some contour lines. And then I'm going to use the smudge stick to kind of make it a little more interesting. So that's it.